You could hear the audience yelping in appreciation as they're having a massive dive through the chicane. Here they come.
So I think it's, any boy's dream is to race cars, but to do it with their dad is really, really cool. And we're both very competitive. Obviously, he's raced for years and obviously got the genes of being a competitive lad. And the biggest thing though for this weekend is to make sure we're both up there and look at who we're racing on the aggregate time. The St Mary's race is done on, so we each have our own qualifying, then our own races, and the race times are added together to give you your total results. Qualified on pole by 2.5 seconds, so really happy with that. So this is our Austin A40, it's our pride and joy. We first built it in 2014. And it's always something we're really proud to bring to Goodwood Revival to hopefully put on a good show. The kind of latest spec British touring car that I drive is a BMW, and comparing that to a touring car of the late 1950s, there's obviously lots and lots of different things you've got to get used to as a driver. But the biggest thing I'd say is the tyres and the tyre grip. We're used to slick tyres obviously in the dry, which give really good grip up until a point, and then it suddenly goes. Whereas when we race this in the dry, it's very progressive, moves around really gently.
It's the A40s, the white one of Jordan, the maroon one of Huff, both touring car champions. The car of Matt Neal, also touring car champion. All those three guys on the front row, touring car titles to the name, both world and British. Union flag is dropped and away they go, and the best starts from Rob Huff in the middle of the front row in the maroon car, cuts across in front of Jordan.
The plan before the race was to get gone early on, get a really big gap. Didn't get the best of starts, dropped second off the start, and then straight away struck back and got the lead back. And then it was just flat out as quick as I could go. I think we had up to a 4-second lead within 2 laps. And then I could see a Jaguar come in, and it was Frank Stippler.
You can barely see Andrew Jordan heading into Woodcote there, but that's the target that Frank Stippler's got. Can the Jaguar go after the Austin?
The Jaguar isn't as quick through the corners, but it's so quick down the straights. So that's what makes it really good to race against a car like that, because you've got to use your strengths, but also for the fans to watch the variety of cars and the pros and cons to each.
And he's looking in the mirror because he knows the Jaguar is there, and Stippler pulls out the inside, but he's not going to be able to do it there. But he's showing the nose, and Andrew Jordan definitely knows he's now got a fart on his hands.
And I could see he'd hurt his tyres. His rear of the car was moving around a lot trying to get to me.
And he's gone ahead. Stippler is ahead.
He finally passed me down the straight, and then, as I said, we looked who would be there overall, and I thought, actually sat here with a car with more horsepower like that, you're not really going to pass them back. So I thought we can just sit here, take a second place, which would stand us in really good stead against the people we'd be racing against on the aggregate result.
Is it slowing?
It's slowing.
The problems. Jordan's got problems. He's out. Here comes our race winner then, it's Frank Stippler in the number 25 Jaguar, up to win this St Mary's Trophy race. Frank Stippler acknowledges the checkered flag.
Came out the chicane and the engine's gone, so bitterly disappointed because the guys have all done a great job and put it on pole, right in the mix. Got to try and take the positives from it. We're putting on a great race, having a great race with the Jaguar, but it's a story of what could have been really, because that would have set us in really good stead for tomorrow's race with Dad. But it's the way it goes. So the guys are going to we've got a spare engine, so they'll have to strip this engine out of the car, go over to the van, get the other one and plonk that in. So it's not too much of a job really. It's quite a simple little car and a simple little engine to get out. So they'll do that, and hopefully it won't take them too long. And we might even take it up the road tonight for a little track test, because the car's road legal and track's an MOT'd. So we might do that and check it's all right for Dad tomorrow. But frustratingly now, we've got no chance of an overall result. So it's down to Dad just to have a bit of fun in his race, try and get a result in his one, and take a trophy home. The guys have worked late last night and replaced the engine, so we've got a spare engine in the A40 now. Don't know if there's any rain coming. It keeps kind of trying, and Dad's obviously in his race coming up in about an hour, and we probably could do with a bit of rain to help him against the more powerful cars as yesterday. There's no chance, unfortunately, of an overall result, so now it's just for him to go and have some fun, put on a good show and enjoy driving the car. So for me today, it's just about watching the racing and enjoying the event, and hopefully watching our little car take a win in part 2 of St Mary's race.
Waiting for the start of the second leg of the 2017 St Mary's Trophy. Away they go, Richard Meaden leaps out of pole position. Through into the lead has come Shaw, it's Richard Shaw in the BMW. Number 20, he's up the inside, round the outside is the A40, which is Mike Jordan. But Jordan's gone ahead now around the back, and Meaden's going in with him.
It's cracking to watch these cars being raced so close.
Oh my golly, that must have focused the mind and somehow hooking it back. I think we're going to have safety car. Yes, there is the SC board.
The safety car lights are off. We are going racing, and Mike Jordan leads the field in the number 77 car.
My head down now.
Well, round the outside comes Meaden. Down the inside, though, not going to be defeated is Mike Jordan. He's outbraked the Alpha.
Richard Meaden trying left, trying right.
There he is.
The race. No, he isn't. I'm talking rubbish, because a much better track, but he's on the outside line to Woodcote. Well, at least he's on the track, unlike Mike Jordan.
Well, that White's so keen. Oh, he's got sideways. Meaden's gone.
How did he haul that back onto the circuit? That was snap, and I thought that was off into the undergrowth and beyond. Right, so Richard Meaden now in front.
Yeah. Hooking into the chicane. Very, very close. Good exit for both of them.
Get under him, get under him!
Okay. And through on the inside, but back around the outside, surely will come the Alfa Romeo with extra grunt.
Deep, running deep, running deep. He's going to do him at the back straight again then.
The apex here, I think.
What feels, we can only see nothing. We can see nothing in front of Mike Jordan. He's got into St Mary's ahead of the Alfa Romeo. That could be the key move in this race.
Who has seen who here? The Alfa's back through, and there are slower cars ahead.
Theo Perfita's got to go somewhere. Then, oh well, that's cost Jordan. And so it's going to be victory, squeezed out at the end. You really feel for Mike Jordan there, but victory for Richard Meaden.
Epic race. That was typical St Mary's race, wasn't it? Just nip and tuck all the way through and cut it to lose it, but fantastic race, and thoroughly enjoyed racing with Richard. He's a class act, and we had our cars at some pretty ridiculous angles then. It was bloody good fun.
A smile. Probably the best race of the weekend, I would say. Real good racing with him and Dickie Meaden, just enough room Obviously a little bit disappointed he was when he got out of the car that he couldn't get the win, but that's the thing sometimes with the smaller cars, with the lower powered cars, is you struggle then racing in car to car combat. You're a little bit of a sitting duck in a straight line sometimes, but taking nothing away from Dickie Mead, and he drove really, really well. Great show for everyone watching here. Obviously disappointed of yesterday with the engine problem, but that's racing, that's the way it goes. We've had a great Goodwood Revival, really enjoyed it, really enjoyed being part of the weekend. That's us done for this year with the A40, and hopefully next year we'll be back with something to contest the Revival again.